Chelsea Sherrod here with veteran and champion NASCAR driver Brad Keselowski ahead of the Ambetter 301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway this Sunday. Brad, we'll get into the race, but how is your 13th full season in the NASCAR Cup Series treating you?
Well, I'm looking forward to the race this weekend in New Hampshire, and we haven't had the season we want so far, Chelsea. We haven't got that breakthrough win to lock ourselves into the NASCAR playoffs. So coming to Loudon, New Hampshire is one of my best racetracks statistically. Certainly looking forward to the opportunity to hopefully punch through with a big weekend in Loudon.
Absolutely. All right, new car number, new team, new role. How has your first season been as part owner and part driver?
Well, yeah, lots of changes coming into 2022 for me, and we're still kind of digesting all of them, to be quite honest with you, Chelsea. But one step at a time, and we're really building what I think is a strong foundation for success for hopefully years and decades to come. So big transition year for me, no doubt. We've had some ups and downs. The Daytona 500 was certainly an up. We were within a couple hundred feet of winning the race, and didn't quite come together, but led a lot of laps and was in position. So excited about that. And then we've had some weeks where we haven't had the performance we want, where we haven't ran as fast as we want to be, and have kind of been mired in the middle of the pack. So we're trying to put that all together, and you're going to have your ups and downs, and you just hope to have more ups and downs. But we're building to get there for sure.
Absolutely. You just mentioned it. You have 7 top 15 finishes this year to go along with a pair of top 10 finishes. Looking for your first one of the season. You mentioned how you've historically had great outings at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, 2 wins in your career, but is this something that you're using as motivation heading into this weekend's race?
Yeah, no doubt. Going to a track that I know I've ran really well at just builds you have good confidence going into the race, and it allows you to maybe focus a little bit more on bringing your A game with respect to your communication with the team, and it certainly motivates you with respect to working on the details and prep to bring it all and leave it all out on the racetrack. So never a bad thing. The racetrack in Loudon, New Hampshire seems to fit my style really well. One of the things about it is how flat the racetrack is, and how difficult it is to get off those corners and without spinning the rear tires, and how easy it is to spin out going into the corners because you carry a lot of straightaway speed, and the corners don't have the banking that a lot of our tracks have to kind of help you get through it. And by the way, I like that. It's a tough track to get around. I like the fact that it's so challenging. It really requires a good rhythm with your footwork and your hands as you steer the car around the corner to navigate the slides that you're going to go through. So it's been a good track for me accordingly, and one that I'm excited to go to.
Absolutely. 7 more races, including Sundays, left in the regular season. Is there any pressure to get that win for you coming into this weekend's race so you can secure your spot in the playoffs?
Oh yeah, there's enormous pressure, but pressure is an opportunity for me. It's an opportunity in the sense that I'm here racing at the highest level. I've been fortunate to be here for so long. I've won a race, I think, the last 11 or 12 seasons, and we still have an opportunity to do that with a half or over a dozen races left in the schedule. We'd like to do it now before the playoffs so that we can get locked into it. So that said, it's a huge opportunity for us, and I think that's how I view the pressure.